Hello, hello. Wait, why is there an autosave here? I don't think there's supposed to be. Uh, what? Oh. Ah, there we go. I was worried we lost a lot of progress. This is the wrong save. There we go. I downloaded the a tooltip mod so I can actually read the space explorations things without going to the research menu, which is nice. Are we able to build better armor, actually? We have modular armor. We could totally do a thruster suit, maybe. Jetpack equipment, heat shielding, life support. Okay, the only thing we don't have is life support. Oh, it's 2 words. Okay. That's really easy. Okay, let's work on making a thruster suit real quick. I think that will help us get around. I'm assuming it's decent as power armor, right? I mean, it doesn't look like it blocks a ton of damage, but I mean, the big thing is lots of equipment can go in it. So that way we can get better robots and stuff like that. Heat shielding, low LDS, RCUs. Yeah, we should be able to get all of those. We might have to stall this belt though for a bit, which is definitely doable. And then life support. Let's work on that. I think it was under here. Oh wait, we have to build in a life support facility. What is that? Support. Oh, that's really very easy to do. Assuming we can build it on this planet. I'm assuming we can. Life support. Big electric motor. Okay, lots of easy stuff. I'm assuming the thruster suit has a built-in jetpack. I'm kind of banking on that. Now, I think that's enough motors as well, but just in case, let's just clear the whole belt. Okay, we got the life support facility. We're waiting on RCUs. They are crafting, right? Yeah, they're just slow. We don't have enough batteries to expand that. We really just need to improve battery production. I think it would be fairly easy too, right? We have enough copper now. No, kinda. We're we don't have surplus copper, so I would say we would not be able to improve it. But we could do batteries here. Unfortunately, these are in the way, so that complicates it. So we can really only get, well, we don't need this anymore, so that helps. So we can get 2. I mean, that's something. I wanted a lot more, but yeah, we can make do with 2. Then that can grab that. That can grab that. That's the wrong thing. Okay, well that's a 50% increase in batteries. That's honestly not terrible if we can figure out how to attach them to our other assembler or other belt. There we go. Okay, I think these should work. I will add the speed modules too, so that way they're better. And we should have enough acid for that. I don't think that will be a problem. RCUs are gonna take ages. Oh, look at that. We do have 10. Actually, we might have more, like somewhere hidden away in storage. Okay, those are missing materials for construction. They will build eventually. We do have 3 though, which should be enough for a while. Yeah, and plenty of backup ammo for it. Perfect. I think we can just delete those chests, replace them with other things. Actually, we shouldn't do that because I don't think bots will ever work, will they? Oh wait, oh, we have free bots. Hold up, did we fix all of our bot issues? I thought we had a ton of bots stuck in places. Oh, we still do. Okay, we're gonna have to probably landfill a bunch of things. But I think we have the roboports that we can afford that. We have less than we would want. We do need big electric poles, but I'm thinking we can do landfill, roboport, and a big electric pole, and just paste that in random spots throughout the base, uh, throughout the lake, so that way they can like cut across it, and same diagonally. So that way they stop breaking. But I want to get this thruster suit first because it seems pretty nice. Okay, LDS. I did not want this rocket fuel. We also need heat shielding, I guess, so might as well grab it. Um, this way it will actually be prioritized, I think. Or not prioritized, but at least will eventually empty. Okay, so there's the jet fuel, jetpack, and life support equipment. Okay. So this just requires a little bit of coal, and then we can throw it in the life support facility and hope that that works. If we can figure out where to build this. Okay. Hopefully this can craft what I need. Also, this looks like it has a lot of recipes. I wonder if we can make med packs and stuff, because that would be pretty cool. Not like I get attacked much, but it would be nice to have these automated. Secure canister, med pack, petroleum, plastic, iron, water, heavy oil. Those are all fairly reasonable. Don't know what these do. I imagine something. Okay, thruster. Perfect. This has 10 inventory slots. Okay, so this won't break things. It will be crafting for a good long while. So let's get rid of. Oh, we got rid of our we got rid of our jetpack. So we're gonna have to be walking around for a bit. Okay, that's fine. We can get. Honestly, we should get as many roboports as we can afford here. There are not that many red chips going through, are there? Oh, never mind. It wasn't backed up very far, so I thought it wasn't producing. But that's not a problem. It's just because the belt there is very short. Okay, there's our thruster suit.
Beef taco, beef taco.
Perfect. What does that mean? Hello, Abathon. Thanks so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, that is a nice increase in equipment grid size for sure. I imagine we don't really need. I imagine we don't need defenses, right? Like, we can always use energy shields because this is better as like a combat suit, but this one has a larger grid. Also can fly, which is nice. I probably need to put more roboports in it if I can. Let's see, that needs batteries and steel. Okay. Those are very easy to get. I think, assuming we still have a chest. Perfect, it is. Batteries. I think we're not charging nearly fast enough. We can probably make more batteries, though. Okay, personal roboport. I have not. This is my first time playing space exploration. We haven't quite made it to space yet, either. We've had a lot of things we had to like fix on our, on our main base before we could consider stuff. I need to fix our robot grid because yeah, there's a lot that are stuck. Hello, hello, welcome, Deacon. Where are batteries? I guess I'll just make like 4. It's probably fine. And then, do I need adaptive armor? Is that better than shields? Or is it free? Is it better than shields? Hold up. This is 40-ish charge per second and a shield of 100, whereas this is way slower, but it's basically free. I'll make a couple because I have this whole grid to fill out. Actually, I don't really have much of the grid to fill out. I have some of the grid to fill out. Oh, it doesn't auto replace. Okay, well, we can work with that. Oh wow, this is a 8x8 is a very nice grid. You're able to fit a lot of things in it. I like it. And then we'll just put these in the corner, and I think we'll just fill whatever gaps we have with whatever these are called, solar panels, just to get it done. Honestly, I'm gonna put one more battery just to make it look nice. One more battery there, and that gives us 8, 11 more solar panels. Okay, we should be able to get that. I'm pretty sure we have a ton in a chest somewhere. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Yeah, we have this entire chest full of solar panels that we've never used. Perfect. And then those will go in there, and then hopefully we charge a lot better. What's the blue thing in your energy grid? This is it's from one of the mods I started with. I started with Tiny Start to make the early game less rough, so I could use bots earlier. It didn't give me that many, but it helped a little bit with lanes as long as I was willing for it to be built super slowly. But yeah, that's all that is. It's slightly better than it's slightly better than 4 solar panels. So it's worth keeping, but it's really not fantastic. It is as balanced as it should be for being free. Can't wait until we get better charging for actual armor. Hopefully it has enough. This is going to take forever to charge with all the batteries we just put in, especially since it's night. We can't research anything because, yeah, we haven't been to space yet. But we got our main goal. We got these set up last time, which are very nice. So I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're set up properly. So we finally have defenses for our base. After they destroy a meteor, our power consumption is going to spike up for a bit, but that should be fine. We're looking for landfill right now, and then we need to quickly automate big electric poles. So sticks, cables, steel, and concrete. So we have steel here. We have copper here. We can get everything almost here. Oh, right here would be a good spot. No, this would be a great spot for it. So this has steel, this has concrete. And then we can get cables here, and we're just gonna place them wherever and make the worst sushi ever again, as is tradition. That does not reach. We can use a red underground for this instead. Perfect. Okay, there's that. And then the last thing we need is sticks, I believe. Which I don't actually see iron anywhere. I thought sticks would be a bit easier to get. Oh, we could do we could do this. There we go. I like it. And then we can cut through the center here. The spaghetti is getting progressively worse. But very at a very quick rate. It's fun. But it's also getting a lot more complicated. Still have no plans to change it. But it is definitely a bit of a problem. Okay, that should work. And then we'll limit it to, actually we don't really limit it, right? Okay, so we have sticks, we have concrete. We don't have a ton of concrete, actually. I know, right? Apparently this mod is like about space or something. It's not just like a early game overhaul, which, I mean, huge surprise. Would not have expected that. Okay, these are actually working nearly full speed. That's pretty nice. Which means we also can't improve them unless we get more bricks. Are we limited on bricks for any particular reason? Lack of stone. Yeah, I don't want to fix that. That requires it's all lies. Yeah, it's not actually about space. They just wanted you to believe that to get downloads. It all makes sense now. Okay, well, these are automated. That is all that matters. It will take a while, but they work automatically, which is honestly all I care about. And then we need to figure out where our landfill is. Also, why is this thruster so much slower than the regular one? Can I upgrade it? Or do I need do I need to put a new jet? Should I keep one of these slots and put a jetpack in it? Because this feels really slow compared to our old jetpack. I thought the built-in one would be the same speed. It's just false advertising, a scam. We need to report them. Okay. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Maybe it's just been a while since we used the jetpack. Oh, that's a lot of fuel. Perfect. Then we don't need this coal. Let's just get rid of it. Perfect. We actually do need to get rid of coal a little bit better now that I think about it. We're not consuming enough for power. I guess there's not really a good way to prioritize the lanes. We could send this... I do see space. It's not great, but I think technically there is space here for some kind of sushi. It doesn't have belt weaving, so that's good. That's what we want to avoid. That was a weird way to make it that these pipes don't combine. I don't think the pressure drop would have been that significant that we actually had to worry about it. But better safe than sorry, which is probably something we've never actually said today. Input priority from the right. Okay. So this will prioritize consuming coal rather than solid fuel, which we weren't doing initially, but we're starting to back up on coal here, so we actually needed to change how we do things. Also, I thought we had a lot more landfill buffered. That's kind of a problem. How come some burners are out of fuel? This is not producing nearly enough fuel for the long chain that we have here. It's split between like 4 different lanes, but it can only power 3. We're not power limited though, so it's not a problem. It's just a distribution issue. It should be fixed good enough now. Okay, so we need landfill. I don't think we need to worry about a radar. Can we build while in the air? Okay. Yeah, this will work just fine. Perfect. Now I can blueprint this, copy the tiles, put it in our blueprint book so it doesn't get lost. And then now we can actually cut across the lake without cutting across the entire lake, which is good because we don't really have space to cut across the entire lake. It's going to take a while to get across, but it will work eventually. Although I don't know if we need to. It looks like we don't have any stuck bots here. But I wanted to have the option just in case. And then here it looks like we need to fix some roboports. Wait, why are we flying out there? We do have some roboports on us, but we didn't bring power poles. I guess we can just use regular power poles and hope it works. Honestly, it might. Yeah, we made some poor decisions last time with how we ordered bots around and where we told them to go. So we are definitely dealing with those this time. Is a harder fix than I thought it would be because we got a lot of stuck bots. Yeah, last time. Well, that was as in yesterday. We've made poor decisions since the start, but the bot decisions were only bad last time. Oh wait, it's easier to do roboports first and then bots later. I thought that would work. Do I not have do I not have robots on me? Oh my gosh, I don't have robots on me, do I? Huh. It's a good thing I wasn't relying on personal roboports for anything. Because we kind of got rid of all of our bots. Okay, well, these will build eventually. We were aware that we didn't have power poles. It got most of the way across though. Although it might cause issues if these don't get power soon. I think it'll be fine. Where are these bots going? There's like some failed attempts. Oh, they're just going here to charge? I don't know where their end goal is. I wonder if they were just stuck. Okay, well, those will charge. Wait, do we have any like old power poles? Can we make power poles? No, we don't keep any resources on us at all. Okay, I'm sure they'll get powered at some point. And now for the last part, this one I'm just going to do over the radar. Using our good old-fashioned blueprint that we just made. This should be good enough to prevent them from sticking. Yeah, we don't have to cut across the water. The landfill is... I wanted to do the landfill just in case we cut across the water, but it's not really essential. Blueprint Roboport plus long power pole thing, then just past it when you get bots plus personal port. So the problem is In this mod, we don't have very good bot speed upgrades, so we can't do that very well. We have to do it basically as slow as we can, like slower than walking speed if we want to use blueprints for it because they're just so terrible. Although that might be faster than going two directions. But as it's worth a shot, we can try that. This is speed 0.5. What do you mean? Like the walking speed? The robot speed? I guess they're only slightly slower than the player speed. Yeah, we have two robot upgrades. We're not able to get any more after that. It's it's quite terrible. So we can't really use our personal roboports if we are going to be moving at all, which has been great. I have no idea where these guys are going. They're trying their best, that's for sure. Look at that, we can actually connect it. This seems like an important section. We should probably power it more. Okay, and then I'll paste some blueprints here and eventually it'll get built. That's the wrong one. That's still the wrong one. Wait, do I have to do this in stages? It can, okay, well that's fine, I guess. I didn't realize that's how landfill blueprints worked. Wait, does that mean these didn't blueprint? Or is it just a visual thing? Oh. Why do you place one roboport near each other? It probably does not make a huge difference here, because we're not going fast enough. But if you have a lot of bots going through one spot and you need something done fast, you need extra roboports so it charges faster. Because otherwise, because if you're doing a speed run, you care about bots working like maximum efficiency. So you care more about making sure the bots can charge twice as fast than you care about saving the cost of a roboport. It helps the build get up like significantly faster. Ooh, look at that. We actually these are actually functional. Nice. That's exciting. Kills 2, 1. Okay. And then they're already like working again? No. Okay, well that's why we're waiting on more. Yeah, we that question is pretty popular. A lot of people get confused by that. Whoa, what is happening here? I guess this is just a very, very high ticket area. Well, we can fix that, right? Perfect. I guess it's not that bad. I mean, if we lose a couple robots here and there, they're not that expensive. Okay, well these are gonna take forever to not break, but I think. Oh, that's actually defending like our entire wall. Okay, I really want to not worry about defenses, but I think we can. I think because of all the bots that are stuck, that'll take a while to work themselves out. We need to actually go like we need to make sure the flamers are connected, and we need to do that by hand because they're pretty, just a little important. I don't want this. Also, it's kind of expensive, not terribly expensive, but I might as well take it. And then what else? We don't need all this landfill anymore. Okay, that'll work. Then we need power poles and big power poles, which we can get here. And then one more. There it is. I couldn't remember where the big electric balls were stored. Okay, hopefully, I don't know what this means. What is this? Oh, this is life support. I don't know what that means. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay, so where is not defended? As long as everything has at least one flamethrower, I'm content. I think as long as we have a solid layer of fire around the edge, we can start worrying about space stuff. But we have to make sure they're actually connected because obviously bots are not liking this setup, which is fair. It's not good, but that's because we decided to cut some corners and delay setting up the resupply train, which would have fixed all of this. This never would have been this bad of an issue if we just built it around a resupply train. Yeah, the new bot behavior would definitely fix every problem we're having right now. Why can't version 2.0 release like right now? Everything would be great. Okay, those have everything they need. Perfect. Yeah, definitely glad we checked this because this could have been a very serious problem. Okay, those are all powered. Perfect. What else? Is this one good? Okay, these all look like they have oil. Perfect. Well, I should probably double check before I said that. These don't, this power pole isn't connected, but I don't think that it's a critical one. No, it's not. Okay, this one, that one does not actually have all of them done. Oh wait, we can't grapple underwater. I mean, I guess if we're walking this way, we might as well build this by hand, right? How is that not powered? Oh, right, because I started the power in like the complete middle of nowhere. Obviously, it's not going to be powered. Once I get to the edge, these should all power up. It also would be nice if our little personal rebel ports could place these, but because we already blueprinted them, it's not really how it works. Now we know. We should have just built that by hand in the first place. Okay, it's connected. That should help with the bots that are kind of stuck, not knowing where to go. I hope. Hopefully we have enough rebel ports. Wait, did they fix the issue? No, okay. I was like, by the time we finally got here, I thought the problem was fixed. Okay, I mean that caused some damage, but nothing was fully destroyed. That's what matters. This is not connected to oil in any way. How is it supposed to be connected? Like this wasn't a bot issue. This one's a blueprint error. Whoops. Okay, hopefully that fixes it. Oh, okay, right. It's probably because of all the trees in the corner that kind of messed with things in our blueprints. Okay, there we go. That looks nice. Well, it looks like something. Yeah, I'll blame the bots. It's the bots' fault. I definitely did not mess it up by not giving them tasks. They should have known what they were supposed to do. I'm a great manager like that. Okay, these are connected. Okay, I'm starting to feel a lot safer now. 3 of our 5 entrances are defended. Technically, there might still be this one, but I don't think it's that much of a concern, or at least I'm hoping it's not much of a concern. If these are not built, I would probably cry because those were the first things I placed. It would have been really weird if they hadn't been finished yet. Okay. Oh, this one even has light oil. That's nice. All right. I think that is our final defensive line. No, wait. We should check that. Make sure this one works. I don't see any blinking. Then we also have this outpost, which probably will be totally fine because it has a lot of walls. Although we didn't reinforce all the walls. Apparently we didn't do a solid 3x3 for some reason. Don't know how. Oh, I think I might have thought these were cliffs and cancel the construction. Because obviously keeping cliffs alive is better than building a wall there because they're just better walls. I think. Maybe that might not be the case though with I can't think of the word. One of the mods adds like projectile blocking for walls and stuff, which might actually change. Wait, how's that damaged? Does it not? Oh, well, it doesn't add projectile blocking over water, right? That changes things a little bit. That will block most of it. It won't be able to deal that much damage, so I'm sure we'll be okay. We can also just delete one, which I think will be better. So that way our turrets aren't taking direct damage from splitters. Okay, I think that was all the important stuff that we needed to do. Really, bots? Okay, well, there's still a little bit of bot stuff we need to fix. Or bot getting stuck that we need to fix. And then we can do space. Throw on blueprint again. Oh wait, we don't have any bots on us. Let's just take these guys. Okay, that should help a lot with making our personal roboports work. Just a little bit. Okay. Let's get the blueprint back. There we go. That's much nicer. Yeah, see, like, if I use my jetpack at all, or if I don't stop to stand still, they just don't get placed. It's easier, I guess. Not necessarily better, but it is easier to do it this way. Yeah, it's definitely a little easier. If I could just like use hotkeys more effectively, that would also fix the problem. I do need more bots to make that actually work. Okay, well, my logistic bots are not going to be happy with me for that. Okay, I think. Okay, I saw a solid wall everywhere. I have no idea what any of those symbols mean. 6 entities are missing the material for construction. A requester chest, a lamp, a filter stack inserter, and whatever that is. Orbit. Is there something in orbit? I don't know what that means. Whoa, what is this? What is this thingy? Uh, Space platform. Is this our starting platform that we have to work with? Oh, is this what we're launching to go to? That would make sense. I haven't noticed that symbol before. I wonder if we didn't research a tech. I don't know what made that appear. I guess we'll figure it out when we get there, huh? What it? I think I might actually have to. Wait, do I have beacons? I don't think I have beacons yet, right? No. Okay.
Beef taco, beef
Hello,
taco.
Happy. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follow. We are currently, I think, headed towards space. Ideally, space probes. The space probe rocket silo is designed for use in space. Instead of building rockets, it launches space probes. A space probe rocket is much cheaper than a normal satellite. Oh wait, is that what gets me the telemetry? I don't think that's anything new, is it? Space probe. I don't know why I typed space in space exploration and thought that I would get something that's like not a ton of entities. That's a bit of a silly assumption. Okay. So we need cosmic water. This is our end goal, which we can make in a decontain. Wait, water that will evaporate at low pressure. Wait, not evaporate at low pressure. Wait, can we just make this on Earth? Do we need to go to space for this? I don't see why I need to go to space for this. What am I missing? I have to be missing something. Like it being only makeable in space or something. Decontamination. I need space pipe. I don't remember the recipe. Plastic glass cable. Um, an actual answer would be nice. Is it something that I make in space, or can I make space science before I go to space? Also, when did I get these med packs? That's a really good med pack. Okay. So this thing can just only be placed in space. That would make sense then. Steam power. Let's see. This is nuclear power stuff. Life support. I don't know what life support is. I'll figure that out. At some point, let's see. Energy beams. There we go. Space capsule. This is the thing I want. Yeah, it would make a lot of sense if it was only craftable in space. I didn't see anything that indicated that, so I wasn't sure if I was like missing something and maybe there's like an obvious indicator. This one is red though. So can I not craft it? I don't know what it's crafted in. It's not handcraftable. Uh oh, I see it. Okay, I see the place on the tooltip. Cannot be placed on land. Aha, it's the little yellow thing above the description. Oh wait, it's probably not craftable because I just can't handcraft all the components. Da, da. Or you need a special assembly. That's also possible. Maybe that's what the space assembly machine is for. Oh, we need so many processing units. It turns out that we need a lot more production before we can actually go to space. But I think we can set up some things. I don't know what we need to automate. Obviously, we probably need a personal capsule. Yeah, we could use FNEI. It might be worth it to use FNEI. I can never get, especially for like, I think we have it installed too. Mods, or we don't have it installed, but I think we had it downloaded. There we go. New mod. Uh, I'm assuming it stands for Factorio, not enough items. That could be a complete guess. It just seems too similar to the similar sounding Minecraft mod. But it lets you search recipes, search what things are crafted, what they're used for, what crafts into them, and then you can also favorite recipes if you have a bunch of things you have to build in a row. So that way, instead of me having to like change tabs a lot, I can just mark it here and then just find it really quickly. I don't know what I crafted. Okay, cargo. Wait, not cargo. Capsule. That's what we need. Okay, we need this thingy. Oh my gosh. That is very expensive. Well, I mean, I guess that I had no reason to assume it was going to be cheap. I just was hoping it would be cheaper. I guess those aren't terribly expensive. It's just we don't have much of a base, so they feel a lot more expensive. And then we also need a cargo. Uh, okay, maybe I just don't know how to use this. It was called the cargo silo, right? What am where is the silo in vanilla? That would help. Cargo rocket silo. Yeah, why couldn't I find that here? Cargo rocket silo? Um, am I doing something wrong in the search? So what if I type silo? Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't find the other silo. Is there like a setting somewhere that is not enabled? Is it disabled? No. Is it this thing? Is it considered a hidden item? No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I've never really used this before. All of those seem checked. You saw it on one page at the top, like just sitting there? Yeah, why can't I search this? Yeah, that's definitely there. That's very weird. Huh. Well, fortunately, hopefully we just one day memorize it. Is there a shortcut to open up FNEI? Not research? It would have to be researched. It's required to go to space, right? Yeah. We have everything we need. We have every research we can get at this point. So if it's needed to go to space, we would have to have it by now. If it's not needed to go to space, then I have no idea what's up. Also, what's wrong with our green chip production? Do we have extra anywhere? We could steal from this. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I don't like that. I don't like that path. Is there a better way? Yes, there is. No, there's not. No, that's not functional either. I think spaghetti is starting to be a problem. We'll just go this way. Starting to, implying that it hasn't always been a problem this entire run, that we have constantly regretted. I still stand by my decision, but it definitely causes a lot of issues. Okay, there we go. That should get us 30% more green chips, which honestly is a pretty decent amount. We are still hurting very heavily for green chips though, which is problematic. Oh, we have copper. Hold up, we can just expand green chips now, finally. That would definitely be a better fix. Is this a one-to-one? I feel like this one is not. Oh, it's almost a one-to-one. Okay, so I can just copy this whole thing because this is honestly a decent enough layout. Unfortunately, we don't really have the space there. We could shorten it. We could also rotate it. Oh, but there are already bricks here. This is honestly really nice. Wait, we have bricks here. We've been having a brick shortage almost. And we have so many bricks here. Well, that's fine. Okay, this is an interesting way to do it, but it works. I have no idea how many we'll be able to fit in here, but we'll definitely get some. We'll definitely also just need like a shorter section. We'll fit as much as we can. Okay, that's not too bad. We honestly should have just accepted that we needed to build it elsewhere. But no going back now. Okay, Okay, I think that'll work. That's really not that many. Oh well, we're stuck with it. It's impossible to fix. It's already built, kind of, not really at all. But yeah, we'll be fine. The real question is, how do we actually do anything with this? Maybe a question we should have asked earlier. We also need to copy the copper lane down again. We actually need to produce more copper. Assuming we have enough copper. We might not, but I think we should be able to expand the lane. Because we are super copper limited right now. Wait, why won't this work? Oh, because they're red belts. That's fine. It's not supposed to work. Okay, then we'll just split it off. This is such a terrible, terrible design. But hey, it's doing its job. Okay, and then we still don't have space here, so we're just going to copy this again with our lack of space, because we did not learn our lesson. Cut this. And there we go. We have some amount of green chips extra. No idea how many we actually got out of that, but I'm sure it's more. I don't think we have enough copper here for this to actually work, so now we need to backtrack through the copper lane that we supplemented, because this needs to be a red belt. But this should, honestly, this should keep us going for a while, because this was our biggest bottleneck for a lot of our base. If only we had a bus design. That would simplify things a whole lot. But hey, this is functional. So far, the spaghetti hasn't caused anything to be impossible. That's all that matters. It definitely has caused problems, but not unsolvable ones. Oh, we don't have nearly enough copper. We have to connect another lane. Well, I know we have copper in a lot of places. Well, not a lot of places. We have copper here. We should be able to connect that fairly easily, right? And then these are not backing up because we're finally consuming copper. That's perfect. He uses bus design or mall. Wait, what? We have a mall. It's only for like 80% of the buildings, but we do have a mall. It's just it's getting really long and unwieldy, but we do have one. Have we still not produced another one of these? Wow. Have we really only produced 15 processing units since we started today? Oh, I guess nothing was running because of lack of green chips. So never mind, that makes sense. Hello, Method Madness. Welcome, welcome. Fitting name, because we are currently descending into madness as we try to figure out how to increase our green chip shortage without redesigning our base. And it's happening. It's not great, but it is working. Easy, double it. Yeah, exactly. That's what we just did. We did double it. Now we still have to connect it, which apparently is an important part of doubling it. But hey, we got we're halfway there. That counts for something. That side load might have broken things. Just in case. If you're not using a bus, you can make all the ingredients on site of the end result manufacturer. That's either just spaghetti or that's just a bus, but under a different name. That doesn't sound any different than what we're doing, or much different. Or unless you use construction bots. If you're using like logistic bots or trains, that definitely is different. But that just sounds like a bus or spaghetti under a different disguise. Unless I'm misinterpreting it, which is also possible. Okay. How do we get the green chips up? Do we need to get the green chips up, or do we want to focus on blue chips. I think we just want to focus on blue chips, right? And this definitely isn't just a cop-out. So a bus is just having like a long chain of resources that you can branch off of. So if you're doing a lot of like local production, you usually have something like that. And then if it's just if it's that, but all tangled together, it's effectively just spaghetti. Uh, neither, and we have not done any form of bus design, so our resources are terribly balanced and all over the place, and it's honestly been great. I really like it. It's tricky, but it does the job. If we sideload here, we can cut across. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What if we just delete this oil? Is that an option? I think that is what we're going with. Yes. We do not, do we? Is it? Do we have them researched? Oh my gosh, we just handcrafted a few. Yeah, no, we don't. We don't. I completely forgot we had tier 2 modules just unlocked at all. Thanks for the reminder. We built 4 of them and then we called it good. Wait, hold up. We automated them, right? Oh my gosh, we automated them. We just didn't set it up right. We automated it like 5 hours ago, gameplay wise. It was never working. Uh, let's see what the issue is. Uh, yeah, those were supposed to be set up a long time ago. Oh my gosh. There was a power pole in the way that stopped us from having like 500 of these by now. Probably. Oh well, we've had other resource problems, so it's not a big deal. It's just, it's funny that we completely forgot that was a thing. Is there any reason to put? Actually, wait. Is there any reason to module these labs? Because we need the, and this is an actual question. Uh, these labs have no utility now, right? Like at all. So there's no point in trying to like connect anything to it ever again. Because I'm pretty sure we just use the Disco Labs, which someone called them, which is a great name for it. They can be used to produce space labs. Yeah, we can dismantle them and upgrade them. He's playing Factorio again, as opposed to what? Well, I guess as opposed to just not streaming. We haven't done non-Factor in a while, aside from like the occasional Tuesday Minecraft. Also, we automated passive providers, right? Open the eye, click select item, and open search there. What is select item? Oh, the default search. Oh, it's like just type in this menu. There's a lot more steps, but it definitely looks like a decent enough backup. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that for sure. We need to stop producing concrete. Or we need to start buffering concrete, because we need a lot of that for space stuff. Oh no. What did I press? I pressed rotate. Okay, I don't think I broke anything serious. It's not great, but don't think we have any lasting problems from that. Okay, so speed modules, are those worth automating? Not really. We don't have anything that's so much speed limited as it is limited by other things. Wait, hold up. What's broken here? Interesting, interesting. Where? Why are we short on stone? I think I see the problem. Okay, yeah, that's definitely the problem. That is very easily fixable though, because I'm pretty sure we have a ton of space left on the stone patch for expansion. Oh yeah, no, this is a very easy fix. We can just copy this down, get this. Hopefully their power, that should be... Upgrade it. I don't think this is going to work that well, but that should give us a little bit more stone. Not a ton, but enough, I'm pretty sure. And then, actually, I do like this compressor here. We're gonna delete all of those, and it's gonna be very confusing visually for a bit. Does this work? Kind of. I think that works. As long as they're all upgraded, I think this will be fine. Yeah, it should. It'll, except for the fact that it's compressing the wrong direction. There we go. That's better. And then just in case this is too imbalanced, let's copy it down again. Yeah, good catch. Now it's the right prio, yes. Or the left prio. These are built in a very weird order, but we do have meteor defenses. Cool. Oh, we need an umbrella. Hold up. We need to produce one umbrella. If we cancel that, that's going to cause a lot of resource problems, isn't it? Can we just dump our inventory? Yeah, that's a bad spot. We'll just toss stuff in this junk chest. Also, why don't we have wood in a wood requested? Oh, because we disabled our auto request. Our request, what is this called? Auto trash? There we go. Landfill, we don't need to carry that much on us. Pipes, we fixed what we needed pipes for. That should clear up inventory a lot. Okay. So we're making sure we grab this by hand because I think the umbrella is important. We definitely don't want to not have it. 3 tanks. 23 tanks? Wait, do we need tanks for something? Oh, those kinds of tanks. Yeah, we're really bad at driving. And we didn't have combat robots, so we were doing pushes with tanks, and most of our kills were just ramming into ramming into the fighter bases. So we went through a lot of tanks. So we needed to make sure we brought like 3 or 4 for every push. But we definitely don't need that anymore. Now that we've evolved to actually having walls for the first time ever, which is fantastic, I feel very safe. Okay, I think that's everything we need, aside from stuff we'll pick up. It's only 20 megawatts, right? In what way? Actually, no. What's the context for this? Oh, driving? Yeah. I would be very surprised if someone was a worse driver. Yeah, it says 10 megawatts. That's not too bad. Wait, does it peak more than that? Oh my gosh. Um, I don't know how that really, I don't really know what that means. Huh. Okay. So should I still build it? Like, will it cause problems just existing? Would it be better to just take the hit of whatever attacks me that it defends against? It's a bell curve? Hmm. Well, I'm gonna leave it there because I'm now very scared for it. It was we could use accumulators. Like, should I just make a massive grid of accumulators and call it good? Or maybe it should be on its own grid. I don't know. Now I'm very scared to use it. But I don't know what it defends against, so I'm starting to wonder if just make a steam buffer. I don't really know how to utilize something like that. Just a bunch of tanks and steam turbines after it. Is that all there is to it? Yeah, it says how much it will use, 500 gigawatts, but it says up to. I don't know how common that is. I also don't know how I can possibly get 500 gigawatts of power when I have 100 and like 200 right now. So like I get the limit of how much it will use. I just don't know how important it will be. Under the infotron, let's see which one is this. That's not meteor defense, right? Energy beams? Estimated defense requirements 2 gigawatts peak power. Okay, so is the 500 for each? Is that the estimate for like on the worst possible planet or something like that? Or like a different planet that could be larger? Ah, okay. Ah, okay. I think I get it. Oh, that's what you mean by bell curve. I was very confused by that. It like gradually increases, so that's what, and then it goes back down. Ah, okay. Yeah, blueprints definitely would help with things. We have a ton of accumulators, so we have two options. We could use accumulators, or we could use steam buffer. See, where can we place it? Let's place it up top, next to the big lake. That seems like a good spot for it, based on absolutely nothing. But that seems like a good spot for it. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Oh, right, we have wreckage here. Wait, wreckage is invincible? Okay, well, I had an idea that we could just like grenade it, but I guess not. Okay, so we need to get 2 gigawatts. I don't really know if it needs to be on a separate grid. It probably doesn't. Steam turbine. Oh wait, we don't have a good way to get boilers. I just realized we never actually automated them in any way. It was a manual thing. Like we would just feed it furnaces. Honestly, that will work though. Electric boilers. We could do that. That's probably why they exist, honestly, and maybe for coal liquefaction. Yeah. Thanks for the reminder that those are a thing we can use. Yeah, it doesn't need burnable, so we don't have to have that belt. Good call. We don't have those automated. They're actually kind of trickier to automate than I thought they would be. Well, they're not that tricky. We just don't have heat shield anywhere or pipe. We might be able to like cram it somewhere in here because we have heat shielding. That's this stuff. Yeah, this is heat shielding. Do we have pipe anywhere? Not really. We have steel heat shielding. Unless you're using the burnals for power bolt. Yeah, it would be pretty rough for power generation. Actually, that's not a bad idea. We have solar panels. We should use them. Thanks for the Frank. Thanks for the multiple reminders about things we've had for a long time but have never used, because we forgot about them. Because we got very distracted killing biters and trying to get our base defended. I probably don't need pumps. I imagine. I'll probably grab accumulators though. They just always seem nice to have. And then what else did we need? Water. Water we can get anywhere. We'll build it. We'll build it here over by this water, over by this plant. Yeah, nuclear sounds nice. I don't know where to get uranium. Like I haven't found any. So that kind of complicated things. Oh wait, we didn't finish the boilers. Should we just handcraft these? This looks like a very handcraftable recipe, honestly. Looking at it, or not handcrafting, but hand feeding. Like if we can find copper somewhere where there's pipes and steel, like here. Oh, hold up, that has almost everything we need. If we hand feed it like 40 heat, if we hand feed it like a handful of heat shielding, that will make a ton of boilers, and we'll be golden. Perfect. That should be plenty. 200, 150 boilers. How much uranium we have from core mining? Not nearly enough to use for power. That's all I know. Wait, what is this? That is in the wrong spot. That's what that is. We have a grand total of 5,000 uranium. We are not producing much enough uranium to power like any amount of power plant, I don't think. I do not have my own Discord. I keep wanting to. But other than like announcing if I had to cancel stream or not because like illness, I can't really, I'm not sure how much I would use it. That's why I keep putting it off. Should we just get an electric furnace? I think we're just gonna get an electric furnace. Wait, we had electric furnaces. Yeah, I don't want to worry about how to get steel here. Okay, well, it is technically automated. That is the important thing, right? Daily sock pulls. see which socks I should buy or wear next. That's true. That is something that could definitely happen. The best use of time. Figuring out what people want me to wear. I guess we'll just use a steel chest because we have steel. Give it this, and give it this. Okay, that will build eventually. I don't actually know how much of a concern the umbrella browning out my base will be. So like in my mind, I'm wanting to put it on its own power grid. I probably is not necessary though. That looks nice. It's not the right ratio, but it looks nice, so I'm gonna roll with it. Unless you use, that's true. We do not have any form of brownout protection. So we would need to either upgrade to burner inserters, or sorry, downgrade to burner inserters, or keep it separate. We need water still. The fact that you can like do this at all is just still very silly to me. Just be like, oh, I need to go store some water. Give me a sec. I need to go store some steam, put it in the tank. Honestly, I absolutely love it. It's great. Is there any way to superheat steam? Wait, what kind of heat does this make? Or how hot does this steam go? Huh. That did occur to me. If that makes it like 500, that's pretty nice. So we have power there. What else? What are we missing? We needed... I can choose the recipe. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Oh, look at that. We're actually producing like an amount of blue chips that isn't terrible. This is a this is a great way to expand it when you've realized you've messed up and don't have enough space to build it as large as you want. It works. It does the job. Okay. What did we come here for again? We're looking for offshore pumps, which we probably could have had bots do by now because everything we're building is probably within Roboport range. I just kind of keep forgetting we can just use bots whenever we want. Oh well, not a big deal. Okay. That will build eventually. I don't really know if we need to do it, but it's better safe than sorry. Okay. Oh, wow. 5,000 degrees. I'm assuming we can't do anything with that. Evaporation bending. Don't know what that means, but this is the one. This is the only one. I believe this is the only one we can use with our turbines. The evaporation deletes water. Ah, okay. Yeah, I figured that was probably what it did, but I wasn't sure. Did I click the wrong one? Is there any way to tell? Oh, I was looking at the wrong spot. There it is. Okay. And then tanks of some sort. Don't know how many we'll need. So this is something that we can technically expand. Wow, this is not nearly enough solar panels for this. I don't know what I was thinking. In my mind, this used one. Yeah, I can calculate it, huh? Or I could just copy and paste it a ton until it works. That's also an option. Not the greatest option. You know, I could connect the solar panels to my main power plant. There's no reason I have to power these exclusively from solar panels. Because this is just a steam buffer. And then one of these will last not very long, I'm pretty sure. Hey, that's probably fine. That feels like so many tanks. I don't even know if this is gonna work. Let's see, how can we make it expandable? Nah, expandable's overrated, right? Okay, so we have those. We also have steam turbines here. We can calculate, or we can use. I don't know if this is gonna have pressure problems. I feel like it will. You'd add a Oh, ooh, pumps. Yeah, pumps are a good idea, huh? Yeah, math. Okay, I'm pretty sure that we were smart and we accidentally automated pumps for once. Or at least we were supposed to. Look at that, we did. Perfect. This editor view mode is nice. Okay, this is kind of a problem. Can we only do one? The way that we have these staggered. Yes, we should actually not do it like this. That's not going to delete any steam, right? No, it's not. Okay. There we go. This is better. We probably lost some steam from that, but honestly, it's not that big of a concern. Oh, wait, you said 6 rows, and I pasted like 6 double rows. Whoops. Okay, have these on a separate grid. Good to know. Good to know. I actually don't know how I would do that. No, I genuinely don't know how I would separate the grids. I guess it doesn't need to go directly into a turbine, right? I can just do this. I think I'm overthinking it. And then turbines. Let's go back to editor mood. Editor mood. Well, it's more of a positioning thing. Because in my mind, I was thinking it needs to be right here, but honestly, it probably is fine if it's just a little bit higher. So that way it doesn't connect. Okay, that's something that is functional, I'm sure. Are you making steam powered solar now? Yeah, exactly. Oh god, this looks awful. I love it. Also, why didn't we make it a relative blueprint? Okay, that's 72 times 5. That's not nearly enough. We need to make this much longer. Wait, we didn't copy. How did we miss the power poles here? The pumps are on a separate grid. That's why there's this weird gap in the middle. Yeah, it's probably not great. It could definitely be done better, but they are in a separate grid, which is something. Okay, that should work. I want to connect the RoboPort by hand. The underground pipes are just. I mean, we could use underground pipes everywhere. I wonder if it would be faster to just do a decon planner and re-blueprint. I mean, it probably isn't a huge deal. Okay, they are currently working, and I believe are only powering the new stuff, hopefully. Okay. Those will build eventually. I don't think we have nearly enough power here. That looks awful. I love it. Look at this very functional and easily scalable design, which only has 214 of these. 200. That's still only 800 megawatts. Why? I thought these were so much better. They don't feel great right now. Is this really only 1 gigawatt? 200 times 5.8 megawatts. That's a little over 1,000. Well, at least it's something. Don't know if it's enough. It's probably not enough. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, or burn that bridge when we get to it. How's our main power? How is our main power low? Oh, we're running low on other things. Yeah, that might be a problem then. We might need to scale down how many boilers we have for a bit, which is fine. But our main base, we don't actually have the ability to produce 500 megawatts. We only have enough for 250 or so. Okay, that should help. You still have 24 hours for the event? Oh, does it take like 2 game days? Okay, so we're good. Yeah, I don't actually know what it's really defending against, or what we're really doing. But I just assumed we probably needed something. Oh, they give you 4 hours of warning? Okay, that's not too bad. So if there is a problem, the information was there. I don't see it. I see the 4-hour warning thing. Countdown? What countdown? Could you be more specific? Because I have not seen a countdown anywhere. It's literally at the end of the line. What line? Oh, this thing. Okay. Look, there's a giant wall of text. It's really easy to miss something. Uh, I guess we'll delete more of these. Actually, why is this a problem? That's because these probably consume a ton of power. Let's delete more of them.
It's raining tacos.
Yo, bye-bye. Thanks so much for the donation. I always love the Rating Taco song too. Yeah, the in-game notification will be nice. That will tell us we need to double it. I don't know why our power is so bad though. Oh wait. Oh, we just defended against a meteor. Or it's counted as this. Uh, no? Yeah, oh, okay. That's where a lot of our power went, it looks like. We just placed a new meteor defense. Wait, do they have a constant drain? Oh, they also just have a really large constant drain. Maybe we should make less of them. Maybe we should stick with 6 for now, and we can double it later if we want. Because I don't think I have the power to support 16 constantly. Okay, I'm sure we won't regret that. Yeah, we definitely don't want to brown out. Okay, well, hopefully we can finally get to a rocket now. Maybe I just need to memorize where it is. Okay, so we need a lot of processing units. We should probably cancel this assembling machine. And once again, we are short. Oh, right, we had a power outage, of course. Of course we're short. Should be starting to get back to normal levels now. We also are probably very close to running out of some patches, which will not be great when that happens. We do have a really easy way we can expand copper, though. We can do that remotely, too, which will be nice. Because we have this patch right here. Actually, we have plenty of time to fill up steam, so I'm actually going to go around this and reroute this pump jack. Okay. This really isn't a ton of copper, but it is more copper, which is more than 0 copper. Why don't we use the blueprint for this? There we go. Is that the right blueprint? Yeah, it can be. And then we'll just paste another one here and hope they're not in the way of anything. Perfect. Okay, look at that, more copper. I cannot see a thing. And then we'll just upgrade this to a red belt. And then we'll somehow connect this to the copper lane. Over there. Gosh, that's a lot farther away than I thought it was. We can make it work. Actually, ideally we would connect it here, but that seems difficult. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna cause spaghetti problems later, but I think it's worth connecting it, so that way we can easily tell when copper starts dropping. And then we can upgrade it, and voila. We probably will have more copper now, assuming it's all in build range. I'm just kind of... that really is just a guess. I don't know for sure if it is. Now it definitely is. Okay, so we have meteor defenses. Power is doing okay. Electric boilers are only taking up 25 megawatts. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. And then those are good. I'm assuming you can't just put an efficiency module in an umbrella because that seems like it would be very overpowered. So let's not make that assumption. We can definitely cut this production, right? Maybe we should make something else. This is like our only requester chest in the entire area, and we just use it for miscellaneous recipes. That will take forever to get everything we need from. If we try to gather it manually, because we don't have large buffers of processing units or concrete or steel or anything. Radar, okay. I think it's requesting everything, right? Yeah, okay. Then we should be good. We should probably make it a stack inserter so it works better. But this is just like an as-needed production for the occasional recipes. I'm assuming we need a cargo rocket silo. I don't know if we need a landing pad. I feel like you don't need one to leave. You probably need one to come back. And then we need a space capsule, which needs... it's basically the same as this, right? Wait, where is this? Are these the exact same recipe? Not quite, but they are pretty close. Is that the only difference? We add heat shielding, occasionally constant recipes. Yeah. Is that what I said? Yeah, it makes sense. Wait, what is that? What is that? Oh, is that the notification that my logistic bots broke from attrition? That's that's my only guess for what that could mean. Okay, we kind of just disabled this, and I think that's fine. That bot line though, it's a nice line. It looks nice. I like how they're mostly sticking to their lane, although they're driving on the left-hand side of the road, which is trippy. Okay, I really don't want to produce any more rockets. Let's disable auto launch for a bit. Where's the capsule pod? Okay. I think this grabs most of it, right? The only thing it's missing now is this thing, which we can't actually get over here without a splitter. Perfect. More spaghetti. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay, that technically worked, I think. Am I missing anything? I'm missing glass. Well, that's an easy fix. For now, until I have to do one more thing this way. Okay, I think that's everything, right? It looks like all of this stuff is connected now. I don't know what to do with it. We also probably need to prepare something to recycle it, which I don't quite know how to do. I also don't know how important it is. Probably important. I don't know if the recycling needs to be here. Well, we'll figure out what these do at some point. I don't know where to get repair packs from. There is a crazy idea that we just put a chest and hope it's enough, which we might do. Although I don't know, I don't like that idea. In case we get stranded, I don't know if we can get stranded. Gosh, I'm just now occurring to me. There's the possibility of going to a planet and like being stuck there until you can like build everything from scratch again, right? Like, is that something that can happen? Because it sounds like something that could happen, but I can't imagine you can get soft locked. Okay. Now we just leave that there because I don't actually want to launch it. Okay. Well, this is somewhat functional. We gave it everything we had. I don't know if we need to like disable it or just limit to one stack. That should probably be fine. Okay, so capsules building. How's our silo launch coming? We don't have these in a chest because why would we? Well, that's easy enough, right? Oh wait, we're running out of lube. Oh no, that's a problem. That is a very serious problem, isn't it? Well, we can fix it. Big electric drill. Let's see. Is there anything that is limited that we can copy from? I think this one's limited. Let's do 5 stacks of electric motors. Ooh, hold up. We just destroyed meteors? Okay. I'm really starting to like these. I'm very glad we got this set up. Especially since our base is fairly spread out now, so it's much more likely that we'll be attacked at it. Oh, wait, hold up. That's bad. Um, I think I figured out why we're short on power, but I don't quite know why we're short on power. Are we just not producing enough solid fuel? Is that straightforward? Let's see, light oil. Let's see, regular oil seems fine. I think we're good on crude. Our oil refineries are not working full speed though. Okay, we just need more cracking. Wait, no. This hasn't produced. This isn't getting heavy oil. Why is lube short? Is it short or is it like barely holding on? No, why is it short? What am I missing here? Do these just take an obscene amount of lube? Doesn't look like it. These are working. Oh, power issues. Yeah, that would do it. Of course, we're going to be short on lube if we are running low on power. Okay, so it looks like all we really need to do is increase our light oil production or our solid fuel production, right? Like I don't think there's anything more. I don't think it's anything deeper than that. We just need more fuel refineries. And that should fix a lot of our problems. Wait, that doesn't work. We can build it here? Yeah, that should work. Let's make it a red belt, which we really should change our hotbar because we're using mostly red belts these days. And then just to balance it so that way we get stuff from both sides would be a good idea. And then I think we can afford more fuel refineries. This probably isn't enough. Is it worth refining fuel? I'm still not convinced if it's worth refining fuel. I mean, it is 10% better at the cost of pollution, so that has nearly no downside, so it's probably worth it. Uh-oh. I just realized my mistake. Uh, don't cut your power production ever by canceling a very critical belt. Would not recommend. Okay, that could have been bad. Okay, there we go. Now we might have throughput issues, but I don't think we will. That looks decent. These aren't on their own grid, but I don't think they need to be. Okay, that should help a little bit with fuel. We're also not getting nearly enough here, and I don't know why. Let's use the right map view, though. We could get it from coal. I think we have enough coal. Especially if we mine... Okay, maybe that was a mistake to put the steam engines on our largest coal patch. Or the steam turbines on our largest coal patch. Not much we can do about it. I guess it's not our largest coal patch. We do have this one. Do we need a new power plant? Or should we just have solar power? How much do we have? We have 1,000 accumulators and we have 1,000 solar panels, roughly. So that's 1,000 times 60 kilowatts. Is that 600 megawatts? So we can double our power with solar panels if we just want to like cover this entire desert with solar power. That might be worth it. Because I was really hoping to hold out for nuclear, but yeah, we aren't getting nuclear power, so that's not much of an option until we find uranium, if uranium even exists. Maybe they deleted it. Maybe it's not real. Yeah, I don't know what I expected. Sending bot to do a lot of work and thinking I wouldn't have power problems. Okay, well these are working as hard as they can. Wait, how many do I need to fill a red belt? You ate my uranium? Was it good at least? As long as you enjoyed it, that's what matters. Wait, why did I do it like that? Yeah, it doesn't matter. You feel funny though. I can imagine that, yeah. I would be surprised if you didn't. Maybe a little bit more concerned if you didn't, actually. Well, they're connected, technically. And then solar power. We could set up a really bad solar power really easily. And it's really not looking like a terrible idea, aside from the fact that it will cause serious power issues for a while. You'll glow in the dark? Oh, that's true. You'll never have to buy a flashlight ever again. Like, think of all the energy savings from not having to turn on your lights. No, this still hasn't built, okay? It's close. It's very close. It's missing like 20 processing, 20 blue chips. Which, yeah, because of the power issues have been very all over the place with how much they're producing. Oh, wait, it's not just power issues, it's stone issues too. Hold up. Is that something that we can fix? We should definitely have a stone patch somewhere, right? Is that our only stone patch? I could have sworn we found one like close because I was sad that it wasn't iron. But I guess I just imagined that entire situation. To be fair, it was 3 weeks ago. So in my defense, that's a long time to remember some random iron, random patch location. But yeah, this one is starting to deplete. So we can't power all our green chips. This thing is not working at all. What is this supposed to be built from? Oh, okay. Well, that also is causing problems. So these are not running. These are not running. I don't think we're gonna get to space today. We've had too many things to fix. Other side of the lake. Yeah, there are other patches. I thought there was one closer. I think we'll need like a train or something, which we could do. We could set up another train. It can go here. There we go. Kind of. It doesn't quite fix the problem, but it is an option. Ah, there we go. I was like, why can't I tell where I can build? Uh, that's easy fix. Okay, that should all be in range now. Look at this, using trains in a way, maybe not a good way, but it is in a way. I don't remember where the patch is. Is it? It's more up. Oh, it's like straight up from where we were. Perfect. Wow. Okay. No, I see the advantage of trains now. Obviously, we're not using them that well. It's not like the best use of trains, but it is functional and it's something we can very easily do remotely, which is cool. And then the loading station. We only need one half of this, I believe. I will copy the other one if we need it, but I don't think we do. I wish we could scroll on the map faster. Wow, this is very far away. This honestly feels like a rail world map. I know it's not. Well, maybe it is. It's the default settings, which could be very similar to rail world. And then blueprints. I don't think we need to put landmines in these anymore. Okay, perfect. Definitely wasted a few mining drills, but it does the job. Make sure they connect through the middle. Okay, how many is this? The real question. Also, what's the mining speed? Let's see, 110. That's about 3 belts. Okay. We can combine these at the top, especially if we do it into a red belt, to decrease how much we need to compress. It also might be worth it to start doing prod modules now instead of efficiency modules. I don't know if we really need to worry about that, but it is an option. Okay, that's 27. That might be this is a fair amount. And then honestly, we don't need a compressor because there's not that many lanes. Okay, cool. Uh, should we rename this? I don't, we don't really need to, but we could rename it if we wanted to. Okay. That should be plenty. I don't think we have enough stone to really fill that, so I don't think it'll get in the way. Okay, so we could rename them. I don't know if there's a good way to remotely rename trains though. Trains are very much something I've not done much with. I know I can copy the train. Honestly, since they are separate, we might as well, right? We might as well just copy this whole thing. Yeah, because I don't think they'll try to path to each other because they're on different grids. So I mean, technically this one is labeled as iron, which isn't, great. If I try to like do things remotely, but I don't think it's necessarily terrible. And then we need a way to get fuel up there that's consistent, because this is a bit far away. Can we fuel it at the top? There's not a great way. I don't think we can turn crude directly into solid fuel rate. Rocket fuel, heavy oil, petroleum, light oil. Okay. Darn. How do we power this train? I don't know how long this will last. Otherwise, I would just split off this coal lane. But that could cause problems if we don't actually keep this up and running. I guess it's not that essential of a train, right? We copied the wrong one. There we go. And then priority this. This is just to fill the train, so it gets a prio because that seems important to keep this one running. This does power. Okay, I know I keep saying it's not that important, but stone is a lot more important in space exploration than vanilla. So I probably should stop saying it's not important because it's the equivalent of saying I don't need copper, and that's a big thing to be missing for sure. But yeah, it's on the same scale as that. Iron load. I think it just hasn't been built yet, right? That should be this one. Iron load. A giant base without redundancy is pure win. Yeah, but what about a giant base with redundancy? Like that's peak base design. There's no flaws there. We also need to connect this somehow to the stone lane. Oh my gosh. So in my mind, this was a whole lot closer, but it really is not. So we somehow need to get this stone down here. A giant base with redundancy is boring. Oh wait. Okay, I think I'm picturing a different thing when you say I think I'm picturing a different thing. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I interpreted your message completely wrong. Yeah, no, definitely agree then. I thought you meant like I should design my base to not have duplicates of everything unintentionally. Yeah, we have redundancy kind of, except the redundancy isn't connected. So it's more that we just have more buildings than we need that we shouldn't have. But they're all technically necessary because we don't connect them at all. So it looks like redundancy, but boy, is it not. Hopefully we'll get smarter one day. So far we haven't, but there's hope. We could also stop making landfill. This should fill up soon enough. And then we'll have a lot more stone. But basically we need to connect our new lane here somehow. Nope, nope, nope. I think that broke things. No, it didn't. Gosh, working backwards with belt is awkward with smart belting. What if we connect it there? Is that an option? Yeah, I think that's an easier option. Because then that will fill in the gaps later. Yeah, that's the better way to do it. We've also never actually expanded our red belt production. I'm fairly certain that it is still being provided by like one gear assembler. Be which is really not that much. Oh wait, we didn't copy the balancer here. I actually do want this balancer. This one. Okay. Yeah, we probably should have had this as part of the unloading station. We just kind of forgot. Not a big deal. Virtual illusionary redundancy. Yes, exactly. Okay, well, we definitely need to like change this compressor to connect this because these are they're backed up for some reason. Do we have the compressor going the wrong way? Oh, well, that doesn't help. Wait, why can't I change this? Oh, I already changed it. It's just the the dark the darkness made it that I couldn't see it. I could have been in the other menu. I keep forgetting this one exists. Surely I'll get used to it by the end of the mod. Okay, the easiest way is to do this. There we go. Maybe that wasn't the easiest way. That was a way of all time. Okay, and then we can send this across. Gosh, this is a convoluted mess, but it works. I just wanted to connect two lanes. There we go. It's perfect. They're crossing awkwardly. Oh wait, that didn't even work. This was supposed to be an underground. Yeah, that didn't work like I thought. I thought there was another gap here. Okay, we can make it work. We have to change this, but I don't think that's much of a problem. Actually, what if we just sideload this? I don't think this is producing enough that it can't be sideloaded. Yeah, this is 40 drills, but most of them are empty. So this isn't producing enough. We can just sideload it. That simplifies the whole thing. Okay, we did cut iron, but we have so much iron here that hopefully we can afford to lose this lane for a bit. Okay, let's check. We have, these are all connected. We forgot a compressor. This is side loading. That's a full lane. This is a full lane. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna keep that mess because I think it's fun, but maybe I shouldn't. Okay, and then these will build. Did the train get stuck? No, I manually gave it fuel, so it shouldn't be stuck. It did not copy though. Kind of forgot the power poles. Oh, the power poles are on the other side. That's why. That's why they're missing. Okay, and then these are gonna take a while to build, but they will build. They're just not connected to power. Okay. Now I think that'll get us everything we need. Also, while I'm thinking about it, what's the mod called that marks miners for deconstruction automatically? Is it just called miner deconstruction? Like that is a thing, right? Empty. Is it this? Or is there something I can do in like base vanilla to do it? Makes empty miners and chests. I thought there was a mod for that that did it automatically. Maybe I just picture that entire thing. Let's see. Why not? Wait, you can do it with the deconstruction planner? Is that why there's not a mod for it? Like obviously on the front page? Because I only want the empty miners. There is a mod for it. You use it yourself. What's it called? None of them like stood out to be like to seem super obvious like it's what I wanted. Auto deconstruct? Oh, I was looking miners. What is that? Oh, there's a lot of options. Auto deconstruct drill? This one? Or auto deconstruct loot? No, definitely not that one. Aha, there it is. Just just auto deconstruct. Well, I didn't see it grouped with the other one, so I just didn't see it at all. I forget you can sort by downloads. Yeah, that helps a lot. Okay, hopefully this works. Da, 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 da. Okay, that didn't work. We didn't enable it. Do we not even install it? No, wait, it is enabled. What? Why didn't that tell me it needed to sync? Ah, whatever, not a big deal. Oh, wow. We just marked like 30 things for deconstruction. Nice. Okay, that helps a lot. Now, I've like seen a lot of people use that mod. It really helps for you to visualize how empty a patch is whenever you can actually see the drills like being deleted. Also, just good for recovering resources. Okay, core mining is going okay. How's their steam buffer? Not It's not going great. Actually, it's not not going great at all. We can probably increase it a bit now that our power situation I think is leveled out. Let's see. That is not a full lane. Do we have? Is it just because we're not consuming power? Gosh, the distribution we have is just a mess. Okay, maybe we need to get a cold train as well. Then we know we'll oh wait, hold up. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do something wild. I'm gonna do a second train in one day. I know it's pretty wild, but I think we can do it. People said it couldn't be done. People said I could not make two trains in one day. Can't wait to prove them all wrong. Okay, can I just refuel it like this? I'm breaking laws here. That should refuel it, right? Okay, yeah, that should work. Why don't I have a train there? Oh, did I make a blueprint of it? Is that why I can't find it? It doesn't matter. We'll just copy it again. Not laws, space-time continuum itself. This will be the first time someone has ever used a train in this game. It's very new territory. I like how phrased it as used a train, even though I clearly have three other trains. But no, this is the first use of a train ever, even counting this own run, apparently. Uncharted 3. See, we have four trains, though. Okay, well, that kind of works, right? Gosh, I really wish we had put things on our hotbar. That would make things a lot simpler. Although, I feel like there's not enough hotbars to realistically sort everything in space exploration. Okay, so we can get this patch now. We just have to open up our handy dandy blueprint book. I really can't see the patch. I might... Wait, if I do it like this, then I don't have to worry about like figuring out where the drill's in. This wastes resources, but I don't have to think about where these truncate. So that's nice. Actually, I like that a lot. Okay, now we can combine them, upgrade it, and honestly, we're going to keep this pattern for most of them. So we're going to combine them into pair. Yeah, we're definitely going to combine them into pairs here. Okay, that should work. I think that's all of them. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, perfect. Okay, that's 4. I wish we had radar vision. Oh wait, we don't need radar vision. Oh my gosh. One day I swear I'll remember that that is a feature. Okay, where can we copy this? There it is. Okay, are we connecting them to the wrong side? I'm pretty sure we connected it to the wrong side. Not a big deal though. We'll just delete that one. Yeah, we can make that work. We just need to reroute them to the bottom now. Where do we have the splitter? Sure would be nice if we had made a blueprint of all of this. I mean, I guess it's not too late. It really isn't. Okay, Roboport. Yeah, that'll work. Hey, there's one connected. Yeah, I was planning for these to go up. That's why I had the belts face upward, but it really doesn't make a huge difference. It just wastes like maybe 10 belt. So we can just roll with it. Okay, those will eventually be in Roboport range. We could have also built it a little bit faster if we used big electric poles instead of small ones or medium ones, but it's not a huge deal. Wish we had placed this closer. Honestly, we should delete the train here. Is there any way to do that remotely? Yes, there's like one tile I can click on to delete the rail. No, that's not worth it, is it? Yeah, we'll leave it. Bots will place it. We'll just have to give it fuel. Wait, hold up. We don't technically need to give it fuel, do we? This is it's a bit of a cop out, but it does work to get us home at least. Yep, that'll work. It will take a while, but it will get the train back. Hopefully. We'll still have to like enable it, but yeah, this should get us enough coal to get it back to our actual uh, train stop here, which does not have an unload yet, so we should build that real quick. And this is really nice because this is right next to this patch. We can very easily hook it up to our main base. Well, fairly easily. Still going to be awkward because I just kind of want to use what we already have instead of redesigning it. Let's actually evenly split it. I don't think we need it to be evenly, or we don't need to prioritize there. Okay, there we go. That should compress it and send it somewhere. Don't know where, but I'm sure it will go where it needs to go at some point. And then, voila. Okay, I kind of like it. Could be worse. Could be a lot better, but it could also be much worse. Then I think that we can upgrade these. Might as well. I'm assuming we have the red belt. Honestly, we might not have the red belt with what we've been doing. These are out of storage. Interesting. Well, then we can just make a storage warehouse and place it literally anywhere and call it good, right? Maybe we should have it like somewhere local, where we're gonna have others. But I think for now we're gonna place it somewhere that seems out of the way. Right here. I can't imagine we will expand this random iron lane. Yeah, that doesn't work though. We need a red underground. We don't really have any we can copy either. There we go. Perfect. Okay, that'll be built at some point. Okay, how is our red belt, by the way? We're running low, which makes sense. This is all that powers our red belt. It's actually more than I expected, but it also isn't a lot. We can start increasing the buffers, though. There we go. And then our bots are holding out. Yeah, this is good. I feel nice and defended. Except for the fact that, this is out in the middle of nowhere, but I don't think anything here is too critical that can't be fixed. And then how is this coming along? Pretty good. We can't enable it quite yet. We also copied some things we don't need, like these random under pipes. But yeah, I see a nearly functional outpost. So we probably fixed our stone. Yeah, we fixed maybe we didn't fix our stone. I think we fixed our stone problems. It's still not getting where it needs to go, actually. We did not fix it. Is it? Oh, yeah, it's probably because the absurd amount of landfill we're producing. Um, assuming there's not like a logistic filter that makes it that coal can't go in it, yes. If for some reason coal can't go in it, then it won't get fueled. But there's coal over here, which hopefully will fuel it, and then I'll send it back. The base isn't stoned enough. True. But yeah, we've been having brick issues or stone issues, and I guess the easiest fix is to not produce 10 tons of landfill we don't need, huh? Okay, that should help a lot. If we could somehow get this down here, we could fix it. I don't think we need to. Yeah, I don't think we need to connect a third lane yet. Yeah, no, it's starting to recover now. The main problem was just landfill. And then I think we still haven't produced one. Okay, why? What is it missing? Actually, what is it missing? I'm actually very confused. Big electric motors. That is something that I wasn't expecting would be a problem. So it's not something we tried to expand. I guess it didn't run for so long because of lube. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. We might have enough on us, though, that we can get our cargo rocket silo. Don't know what this is going to do. I feel like we still need a lot more. But it's, it's part of the way there. And then I think we can just disable this by deleting this one for now. We got ourselves a space capsule. Wait. I can just place it? Wait, what is this? Did I not need the silo? I don't actually know what I need to leave. Can I get in this? Oh. You survived this phase of building just a warehouse full of buffer while I was defending and expanding. Oh yeah, we could expand. That would help, rather than just trying to like not change anything. What is this? You have not yet researched space capsule navigation, so the only valid option is an emergency burn to research this to unlock that. I don't know what that means. Maybe we do need the other one. This just looked like something we needed, so we built it. I don't actually know for sure. If you have free space on the cargo rocket, consider filling it with raw materials. Yeah, I don't know if we needed the capsule. Don't know what it does. I assumed we put it in here. Wait, I don't know where it went. Oh, yeah, there. Oh, there we go. We do put it in here. Oh, you can emergency burn back to novice. Oh. Okay, I was wondering if there was like an emergency. Or I was wondering if you could get soft locked on another planet, or if you just had to like sit there and core mine till the end of time. Okay, so it's not something I need to like regularly produce. That's good to know. And then we need to give it cargo rocket sections. You'll lose half the inventory. Good to know. Still nice that like you can return though. Like you didn't get stranded on another planet and have to say I'm and have to give up. And I'm assuming it doesn't let you launch without one. So that's smart. Rocket fuel. Okay, liquid rocket fuel. I have no idea how to make this. That's very straightforward recipe.
Beef taco.
I don't know what I don't know why I was expecting more complicated. Is that the right thing? I think that's the right thing. Oh yeah, we can totally make this work. There we go. No idea what the crafting speed of this is, because it should work. Okay, liquid rocket fuel. Perfect. This is probably a terrible spot for a cargo silo. We can always move it, I think. I imagine in the middle of the base where it's hard to like send things to is a bad idea, but when have we done something good? Oh, that's gonna take a while. Actually, no, never mind. It's not nearly as slow as I thought. Like, it looks like it's not filling that fast, but I also can't imagine I'm going to need to I can't imagine I'm gonna be ready to launch in what is that? 5 minutes? Yeah, that we'll be fine. And then we need cargo rocket sections. LDS, rocket control unit, rocket fuel tank, heat shielding. We need 100 of those? Okay. Huh. That's good to know. Cargo pod and rocket fuel tanks. Cargo pod. Oh wait, hold up. We can just use this, right? I keep forgetting. I'm not used to this. Oh, those aren't too bad. Also, wherever we automate cargo pods, we can also automate stack inserters, which is pretty nice. I don't I don't know how to realistically get fast inserters down here. Um, Sushi belt? I mean, that's always been the answer, right? Or a spaghetti belt. I don't know why I would go changing it now when we're so close to space. Okay, that's probably a critical belt, so let's replace it. Or not a belt, a critical pole. Okay, so this should just be a belt with fast inserters on it, which we're sending down to the mall. Perfect. Look at that. We have some mall now. So this will give us cargo pods, I think. We can make chests and we have steel. Yeah, we can get everything we need here. Okay, that should work. Until bots place it, I can't quite visualize it, but I think that is doing what I want it to. We do need red chips, which I think we can get pretty easily from here. And then red chips will just go here. Yeah. Right. We'll need a different kind of power pole, but yeah, we can make this work. We'll have a splitter here instead, and we'll just send it through. That'll work. Yeah, it's not like we need this chest either. Perfect. We already have a spot to connect it. Nice. This is a very weird way to get red chips here, but I kind of like it. Okay, so that should get us... That's fast inserters, which are... We never actually finished, though. I think we just need to throw some grenades. That way we can actually see what's happening for once. Oh, wait, this is... Yeah, this is supposed to be stack inserters, which I don't think needs steel. So you can just move this power pole here and then send the fast inserters to the right. Perfect. That's functional. And then here is our fast inserter here. Nope. Undo, undo. This is supposed to be chests. Wait, what kind of chests? Iron chest? Okay, iron chests are nice. Oh, and look at that. For the first time ever, we'll have iron chests automated. We've just been handcrafting them randomly, which is not great. And then I don't know what tab this is in. I'm just gonna I just was gonna say Google it. I'm just gonna search it. Okay, I think that works. I don't see any glaring flaws. I mean, there's flaws for sure, but I don't think there's anything like game breaking. That looks like it should get red chips. It gets electronic circuits, it gets gears, and it gets fast inserters. Perfect. There's no way this is going to be enough. Oh my gosh. We need wait, don't we need 100 of these? That's an hour of production. Okay, maybe we should have... That's fine. I'm sure by the time we figure everything out, we'll have 100. What do they stack to? 10, okay. Well, this will work for now. We also connected these to the wrong spot. There we go. That should be better. We don't need we definitely don't need red chips in our iron chest. Oh wait, we can automate other chests here. I just realized. We can automate like storehouses or something. Oh, or we could automate these really easily. Because we do have warehouses automated, and I think they're automated very close to red and green chips. So we could definitely automate the large versions of them, like right here, very easily if we wanted to. That's a future me problem though. Okay, well it's not turn, but it does work. Okay, that's the cargo pod. What else did we need? Cargo pod and fuel tanks, which, oh my gosh. Okay. Well, technically we can get all of these in the mall too. Oh, right, this used to be something. We shouldn't put something there in case we need more laser turrets. Okay, this will work. Those are pretty bad to build. We can build them in low quantities very easily. It will not be enough. But we can definitely do one. So we can get like... yeah, we can get one, which will help us figure out what we need to do, basically. Obviously, we'll need more. But I think having something right now, so that way we can visualize things better, will help a lot. So this middle one will be the rocket fuel tank. This one should be tank. And then, hey, look, the pump recipe is already set. That's kind of nice. I have not been to orbit. Don't you need this thing? Isn't that what we're trying to do right now? Because my understanding is that I need to make this to go to an orbit. If not, if there's a different way to get to orbit, then we've been doing the wrong thing. Connected it wrong again. Yeah, I thought this was the step to get to orbit. So that's what we've been doing. Guess we'll see if that's correct. Okay, well, it is technically automated. Don't know what it does. I have no idea where I'm at in the game. We're on novice. We have not been to space. It's in the title, right? We're not in space. I would count orbit space. I guess maybe not. Yeah, currently we're just in vanilla Factorio with modified recipes at the moment. We haven't really done any space stuff. Yeah, I do have a thruster suit. We have a lot of things we need. I'm not just gonna like immediately build a rocket and go down. We also need like we need to set up a lot of things first. I think we just need to expand our base to the left and do like just copy and paste a lot of our base so that way we can do more parts pretty easily. I think that'll be the goal next time. Yeah, we have a thruster. We don't have life support. And then we haven't automated any of the things that any of like the space science stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of things that we should set up before we go to space. I'm just kind of curious. But yeah, we're not gonna get here anytime soon. Maybe next time though. I think next time we should be good. It depends how much we want to expand our base. Because we do need to connect all of these. We do need to connect all of the patches. Like we should probably have a copper train, an iron train, a coal train, and a stone train before we leave. Yeah, we need a lot of it. We need a lot of of different things. Yeah, I'm well aware that we don't have nearly enough. Don't worry. But it's also one of those things where I don't really know what's in store, so you don't know what to work towards, which is kind of what happens, the first time you do a mod. Like you don't know what things need to be focused on, what things you really are going to need lots of, so you just kind of do whatever comes up, and then keep getting sidetracked and going on side adventures. It's fun. But yeah, so we have concrete for handcrafting, good. We have plenty of walls. Oh, finally, they're going to start backing up again, and we'll have plenty of concrete. And then these are not working nearly fast enough. I think we can expand them with speed modules pretty easily. Although we barely have enough lube. How do we not have that much? Do these consume more than regular? They have to consume more than like vanilla lube assemblers or vanilla like electric engines. Factorio electric engine. What does an electric engine take from in vanilla? I figured it would be roughly the same amount of lube, but nope, it's 3 times as much. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now. The lube shortages. Yeah, they all coming together. Well, this should help a little bit. This is a weird way to do it, but it is a 40% increase in lube, which might help at some point. Okay, so what did we get done? We kind of got the umbrella system done today. It needs to be expanded for sure. It's also constantly producing power. Oh, it constantly consumes 10 megawatts. But we are producing a surplus of steam, I think. That's the important thing. Right? So if we Google steam, we are producing a surplus of not that much, like 10% maybe. That's probably fine. We can always do more next time. Once we get all of the trains hooked up. We also we should really mine this coal. So we might need to do something weird and like split up this power grid. Maybe we should have put it like, yeah, we definitely should have put it here. We might just move it, honestly. It will take a while to move this, but I think it would be worth it because this is very much in the way of things, especially if I start adding more trains. But like this, I can safely assume I will never use. There's no resources here. Let's see, move, move power, or no, move umbrella and expand. Just in general, we don't have any specific bottleneck. We are just bottlenecked on literally everything. So we need to automate everything we need to go to space next time. So who knows if we'll actually make it to space. We could also set up more core mining. We could even set up a core mining train. Oh, that would be cool. It would be very simple. But like these are going to get progressively worse and worse, so belts are going to get worse and worse for them. But we could definitely have a train pick them up. We might even like use a bit of logic, which I think we could. I think I'm smart enough. These haven't started. Maybe I'm not smart enough. I was gonna say I think I'm smart enough to use basic circuit logic to like enable and disable an outpost. This is single player. I wanted to activate this train today. I might just go hand feed it because I will forget it next time and wonder why I am short on all stone, or why I'm short on coal and stone. Wait, how did this have fuel? Wait, can these request fuel when they're built? Wait, what? You can start a train with fuel. Wait, is that a vanilla thing? Or does space exploration do that? Uh, because that's awesome. Well, then I definitely didn't need this. You copied it from with the fuel. Yeah, but I didn't know that was like actually like possible. I copied it just like how I normally would have copied a train. I didn't realize it copied the fuel with it. That's neat. This is just gonna go back and forth for a while. That's fine. Yeah, I'm sure we'll build. Wait, we can also. We are literally right here. Why don't we just connect the power grid by hand? Is that what that meant? I think I completely. Okay. I saw that. I didn't really process it though. I also like how you can have it selected without having train selected. Yeah, I kind of like saw that and just glanced over it. Did not occur to me like what it actually did. I don't know what I thought it could have meant, but I definitely did not think it meant that. Okay, so we have these set up now. I think these are actually not running perfectly, but they're running good enough. Yeah, they're fine. We can always connect this here if we want it to like actually work full time. That's not a huge concern though. It's not like we're hurting for coal. Okay, we were standing very close to the patch. Okay, and it should get fueled here at the main base, and that will give us coal. Awesome. Just splitter it in. I didn't want it to stop working. And I didn't want to have to like, I don't know, I didn't want to have to delete any belts. It's not like wasting a couple inserters is really a big deal. Okay, we have four functional trains now. We have an oil train, we have an iron train, we have a cop. No, we don't have a copper train yet. We have a stone train, and we have a iron train. I think I said five. I'm pretty sure I said iron twice. Iron, stone, coal, oil. We'll do logic stuff next time. I think we also need to get a core mine. Maybe not a core mining train, considering we're so low on power. Honestly, next time we just need to fix our power issues, which means we need to expand. Which means we need to. If we want to expand our base, we definitely need to figure out how to make an oil outpost, or we need to make a building train. It's not hard to do. The difficulty isn't like the logistics of figuring out how to make an oil outpost. It's just the actual like figuring out what I want to put in a refuel outpost slash building train. Because I want to expand and I don't want to have like infinite amounts of roboports for that. That seems like it will cause problems, like it did earlier. Because we spent like 30 minutes trying to fix it, so we really need a better system. Okay, coal should start to look better, which means our fuel should start to look better and our power will recover. We have a lot of space to expand our base. We just don't really have a lot of space to unload from trains, so that might be a problem. I'm sure we'll figure it out. But yeah, that's a good stopping point. Should be back again tomorrow. I want to get back into meme run Monday. We have the chaos randomizer to finish. Um, but considering I just got back into playing after like 3 weeks of barely being able to play much, I think I would be a little bit overwhelmed by that. So we'll see. I might just go back to SpaceX because this is just basic expansion. The chaos randomizer has the recipes and the icons randomized and the walk speed randomized. So it's very mentally exhausting, like more so than early space exploration at least. So we'll see what we do tomorrow. It'll probably be this. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Thanks for the help. Much appreciated. Actually, let's see how much we, real quick, how much did we produce? 24. You know, that is 30% of what we need for a single launch. That is not as terrible as I thought it would be. I think, assuming it's a 1-to-1. Hold up, it might not be a 1-to-1. Rocket. Okay, it's a 1-to-1. So yeah, we can almost launch. We don't have any of the essentials, but at least we can afford to launch the rocket. We just can't, do anything in space. But yeah, good enough progress. It's much nicer having a tooltip mod. Also, we installed 2 or 3 quality of life mods today, and they've been very nice. Once I get used to those, they'll really start to speed things up. Rocket fuel is producing, yes. We don't have it buffered anywhere. We can probably start buffering it. Currently, it's just directly going into the silo. Or whatever. Yeah, currently it's going directly into the silo. It should be done by now, actually. It only takes like 5 minutes for it to fill. I don't know if we need to bring anything else with us. I don't know. Well, we'll have to figure out what else we need to bring, but we can at least get off the planet. We just can't come back or do anything. That's the important thing. Yeah, that will be a checklist for next time once we fix our 5,000 resource bottlenecks. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace. Oh yeah, landing pad. Yeah, we might want to make a return trip. Good call. Yeah, lots of things for next time. See ya.